taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Now a deep one for Johnston.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play.
But it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Steeler defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. It easily move into the top 5.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll take this down to the 33. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
2nd and 6. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Ready.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Hey, hold you. Ready.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
10 seconds.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Sanders has got it complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Here we go, son. Real quick. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
no, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Steelers are going to take over first and deep in their own territory.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, first and 10. Pickett's throw caught by Tony.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
First and 10, it's Pickett.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing on third down, here's Pickett. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Hardman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Strike. Strike. Switch. Yellow. Hut.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here is 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit.
Okay,
and number
ready?
2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know that.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Quentin Johnston,
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Mecole Hardman.
Touchdown, Jets.
Mecole Hardman.
67 yards.
And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half.
Point after here coming up. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pickett.
And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Now Pickett on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now Pickett changing the play.
At the 40-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Pickett back to throw.
Flushed out right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Pickett. And connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Sanders is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Pickett will try to throw for this.
Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Robinson up the middle.
And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Mike, 60. Smack, red.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Sanders has it over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Pickett on second down. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this up close to midfield.
2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Pittsburgh.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
First and 2.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
It's now 3rd and 2.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go. Sack.
Pickett now on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Here's Pickett. He will find his man Chase complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
In motion right is Tony. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Miles Sanders, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ready.
On second down now, it's Harrison, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harrison. And he goes out right around the 39. Third and 5. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
17.
First down, New York.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Harrison, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 14.
Ready.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Steal. Check. Steal. Hut.
Up the middle they go. Harrison. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 31. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
22 needle. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
Ready.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Check field.
They'll run on first down. It's Harrison. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Tackled that time by Derek Hall.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Steelers 14.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out.
And now here is another interception.
Down the left sideline.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And it's a touchdown for the Jets from 19 yards away.
And the Jets are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
40. Steelers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news that this one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Pickett. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good.
Pickett to throw on first down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment,
and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
On 2nd down, it's Harrison, able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
and it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Here we go, here we go.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception.
And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And all the way down to the 5. Big yardage that time for the Jets. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're